Today, we're diving headfirst into the exciting world of European automobiles, where style meets performance in ways that'll make your head spin faster than a supercar on the Nürburgring. Forget your sensible shoes and your boring family hatchbacks, because we're talking about the top 10 European cars you absolutely must own in 2025 to 2026. We're talking about the kind of cars that'll make your heart race faster than a runaway lorry down a mountain pass. The kind of cars that'll make you want to throw on a pair of driving gloves and find the nearest twisty road. From the sleek sophistication of BMW to the unadulterated power of Lamborghini, we've got the lot. So buckle up, hold on to your hats and get ready for a wild ride through the very best that Europe has to offer. First up, we've got the Bavarian legends themselves, BMW. Now, I know what you're thinking, BMW, a bit predictable, isn't it? But hold your horses, because the 2025 X10 is about as predictable as a rabid badger in a bathtub. This all-electric SUV packs more power than a herd of stampeding elephants, with a range that'll make you laugh in the face of range anxiety. We're talking 0 to 60 in a blistering 3.5 seconds, all while being about as quiet as a church mouse. But it's not just about brute force. Oh no, the iX10 is also packed with more technology than a Silicon Valley startup. We're talking self-driving capabilities, augmented reality displays, and a voice-activated assistant that's smarter than your average politician. And let's not forget about that signature BMW handling. This thing corners flatter than a pancake on a racetrack, thanks to some clever suspension wizardry that make even a Formula One engineer raise an eyebrow. So, if you're after an SUV that's as practical as it is exhilarating, the BMW 910 is the one to watch. It's the perfect blend of German engineering and cutting-edge technology, all wrapped up in a package that's more desirable than a cold pint on a hot day. Next up, we're heading to Ingolstadt, the home of those four-ringed wonders, Audi. And trust me, the 2026 A8 is going to make you want to say Vorsprung, Durch, Technik with a German accent and a tear in your eye. This, my friends, is not your average luxury saloon. This is a technological tour de force with more gadgets and gizmos than you can shake a stick at. We're talking about level 4 autonomous driving, which means this car can practically drive itself while you sit back, relax and enjoy the ride. But don't think for a second that the A8 is all about being chauffeured around. Underneath that sleek and sophisticated exterior lies a beast of an engine just begging to be unleashed on the open road. The 600 horsepower hybrid powertrain delivers neck-snapping acceleration, while the Quattro all-wheel drive system ensures you'll stick to the road like glue on a carpet. And let's not forget about the interior. We're talking about a level of luxury that'd make a Roman emperor blush. Think plush leather seats, handcrafted wood trim, and enough technology to make your head spin. So if you're after a car that seamlessly blends luxury, performance and technology, the Audi A8 should be at the top of your list. It's the perfect car for those who demand the very best. Chapter 3. Volkswagen, the people's car, evolved. Now, I know what you're thinking. Volkswagen, isn't that a bit, well, ordinary? But hold your judgment, because the 2025 Golf R is anything but ordinary. This is a hot hatchback that's been to the gym, done its squats, and emerged ready to take on the world. We're talking about a 400 horsepower pocket rocket that'll leave your average supercar feeling a bit red-faced. 0 to 60, try a mind-bending 3.8 seconds. That's faster than you can say bratwurst. But it's not just about straight-line speed. The Golf R handles like it's on rails, thanks to its advanced all-wheel drive system and a suspension setup that's been honed to perfection on the Nürburgring. And the best part? It's still a Golf. That means it's practical, affordable, relatively speaking, of course, and as easy to live with as your favorite pair of slippers. So if you're after a car that's as happy doing the school run as it is tearing up a racetrack, the Volkswagen Golf R is the one for you. It's the perfect blend of performance, practicality, and affordability. Chapter 4, Mercedes-Benz Luxury Redefined. Right, let's talk about luxury, shall we? And when it comes to luxury, nobody does it quite like Mercedes-Benz. The 2026 S-Class, my friends, is the automotive equivalent of a first-class suite on a private jet. We're talking about a car that's so luxurious you'll need a butler to open the door for you. The interior is swathed in the finest leather and wood, with enough technology to make your head spin. We're talking massaging seats, ambient lighting that changes with your mood, and an infotainment system that's bigger than your average television. But it's not just about being pampered. The S-Class is also a technological powerhouse, with advanced driver assistance systems that'll make you feel like you're driving in the future. And with a range of powerful and efficient engines to choose from, you'll be able to waft along in serene comfort or unleash a torrent of power depending on your mood. So if you're after a car that exudes sophistication, luxury and technological prowess, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class is the one for you. It's the perfect car for those who appreciate the finer things in life. Chapter 5. Porsche. The stuff of dreams engineered to perfection. All right, enough with the luxury barges. Let's talk about something a bit more, shall we say, exciting. The 2025 Porsche 911 GT3. This, my friends, is not just a car, it's a legend. A four-wheeled work of art that's been honed to perfection over decades of motorsport heritage. This is a car that's designed to do one thing and one thing only, go fast. And when I say fast, I mean really bloody fast. We're talking about a naturally aspirated flat-six engine that screams like a banshee all the way to 9,000 RPM, delivering a face-melting 500 horsepower. But it's not just about brute force. The 911 GT3 is a precision instrument, a scalpel in a world of blunt instruments. The handling is sublime, the steering is telepathic, and the brakes are so good they'll make your eyeballs pop out. This is a car that'll make you feel alive, that'll make you want to drive until the sun comes up. It's the ultimate driver's car, a pure and unadulterated adrenaline rush on four wheels.